Hey everyone, Sean here with Fotodiox.com. We recently did this little stop motion animation for our Fotodiox logo for Valentine's Day, and I thought I'd make this quick video showing you how I did it. Now, I'm no stop motion expert, but you don't really have to be to do simple stop motion animation. So let me show you a little demo kind of recreating what I did for our logo animation. All right, let's do a simple word. So I'm gonna just do hi. Let's just take some of these hearts and we'll get rid of these. So you might wonder, why did I start with it already made? Because in the animation, it starts out kind of on the sides and all comes together. Well, it's much easier to do the animation in reverse. Start with the ordered letters and then move them out. And then all you have to do is reverse the animation in post to make it look like the letters are coming together. Next, you're going to need a camera and a tripod, and you're actually going to use still mode. Even though this is a video, you're gonna be shooting each individual frame as a still. So let's get this set up here. Now I am photographing it backwards, but this is just to kind of demonstrate the process. So you're gonna get your camera set up and you're going to take a picture. Now you're gonna wanna make sure that your camera is in manual mode. If you have it in auto mode, each photo might be a different exposure and it's going to make the animation look really ugly. So set it full manual mode and just lock in your settings. And you're also going to need some lights. So right here today, I'm using a Sky Filler 1x2 light from Fotodiox, and I'm also using a Flapjack C700 Studio LED constant source light. And having lights like this are essential for stop motion because you need constant light that doesn't change. If you're just shooting with daylight through a window, those lights may change, as the clouds move by the sun. So you're going to want to use constant source lights that are set to one setting and just keep them locked down. Okay, so we're gonna take our first picture, and that's the logo completed. And then we're going to just move everything. I'm gonna start with just this. Take a picture. Just gonna move it a little more. Every time you move the different pieces, you're only gonna want to move them half the length of their thickness. If you move them too much between frames, the speed will just be too fast and it'll be hard for the viewer to even know what they're seeing. All right, take a picture. And then you're just gonna keep doing this process. I'm gonna start moving the eye as well. Actually, I'm gonna move the eye this way. You're just gonna keep doing this process until the letters are out of frame. And it's good to kind of keep mental note of everything that needs to move. Because if you're not careful, you might forget what has and has not moved. So just kind of create a mental map of the different things that are moving and make sure you move everything between each frame. And I won't bore you with the rest of the process. You're basically gonna just keep moving everything until it's out of frame, and then you're done. Now we're gonna take our JPEGs and import them into editing software. I'm using Adobe Premiere, but this will work with other editors as well. So we're gonna hit File, Import, and we're gonna open our folder that we have all our stop motion JPEGs in. And we're just gonna select the first JPEG, and we're gonna check the box that says Image Sequence. And we're just gonna hit Import. And Adobe will take all of the JPEGs and import them as an image sequence, basically turning them into a video file. Then create a sequence. I'm gonna do an HD sequence, and then drag and drop the animation file into it. Now it's gonna ask you if you want to make the sequence bigger to fit the resolution of the photos, but we're gonna keep it at HD quality. And because we kept it at HD resolution, the video is pretty cropped in, so we're just gonna adjust the size of the video so it fits better into the frame. Next, we're gonna right-click on the animation in the sequence, select Speed Duration, and check Reverse Speed. This will reverse our animation so it looks like all the candy hearts are actually coming together to form Fotodiox. And while we're at it, let's slow it down to 80%. Then to make it more interesting, I added some keyframes to zoom in and out and follow some of the pieces as they're moving around on the board. And because these JPEGs are much higher resolution than a video file, we have the resolution to do this. And here's our final Fotodiox logo animation. Okay, that's a pretty simple look at the basics of stop motion animation. If you'd like to learn more about stop motion animation, just search on YouTube. There's a whole community on here and they do amazing stuff. And like I said, you're going to need constant source light for stop motion animation. So if you'd like to learn about either of the Fotodiox lights featured in today's video, click the link in the description below. And also click right here to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more videos just like this one. I'm Sean with Fotodiox.com, and happy animating.